So we're here today with Steve Bryan, Sales and Marketing Director at the Exeter. So welcome to our Paradigm Protect offices today, Steve.
Thanks, Brian.
I'd like to start by saying we were delighted to see the Exeter winning the Income Protection Provider Award as voted by Paradigm Protect members last year. What do you think were the factors in the Exeter winning that particular award?
Well, first of all, let me say you probably weren't as delighted as I was. But I think it's a reflection on the whole of the Exeter team. The fact that it's voted for by your advisors and your partner firms means an awful lot to us because it's testament to the quality of service that we're bringing to them right from the point of quote through to actually the policy application and then ultimately for the client in terms of claim.
We've noticed with interest that the Exeter have launched into the Impaired Life market, and we're delighted at Paradigm to have been chosen as one of the early launch partners. What attracted you to the proposition of the Impaired Life market, and how did you manage to launch into that market so quickly after the decision of just to pull out of it?
Yeah, it was quite an interesting few weeks at the Exeter. The Exeter's traditionally been known primarily for income protection and private medical insurance, and strategically needed to expand that product portfolio into other areas. Protection is the natural arena for us. And about a year ago, we launched our managed life product, which was our first sojourn really into the life market, but looking really to protect more people and make it more freely available to more people. That initially focused on type 2 diabetics and people with high BMI, who traditionally might find it a little bit harder to get cover. And it was always our intention to expand that into other conditions and wider into the specialist risks arena. The decision by Just in the autumn of last year to come out of the market really just accelerated our development, and we felt it was for two things: too good an opportunity to miss, but secondly, it left a gap in the market that we'd already started to fill, and it just felt like the natural conclusion for us to jump in. A lot of midnight oil burned, and we got there. Absolutely delighted to be able to fill that gap in the market. Absolutely delighted that we're making protection available to more and more people. We will evolve it as it goes, and we will develop it further, but delighted that we're partnering Paradigm and looking forward to doing lots of protection business on the back of it.
Well, so are we, Steve. And you talked about the intensity of development, but sort of what's next in the development of the Exeter proposition?
I think it's evident to most people that we've made a statement. We are probably more prevalent in the protection arena in 2018 than we perhaps have been before. Income protection is still our bedrock, and I think that is a product area that really is gaining some traction with advisors, with clients, and we want to stay at the forefront of that income protection market. We're recognised already as a key player in that, and we want to continue that. So there'll be some evolution around our income protection proposition. Obviously, we want to perfect the specialist risk stuff that we're now doing, and there's more things to do there, particularly in streamlining our processes and making it more straightforward for advisors and for clients to use. And we've got a few other things up our sleeve. I mean, it probably wouldn't take a rocket scientist to work out what other product lines we might be looking at, but nothing quite ready to go yet. But expect to see some exciting news from the Exeter as 2018 comes to its close.
Oh, that's great. And as we said earlier, you've won a number of awards with Paradigm. But how do you think we can work even closer with the Exeter in 2018 and beyond to further develop our relationship?
Well, we're very much looking forward to doing that. And I mean, as you know, I'm fairly new into my role at the Exeter, and there were an awful lot of fantastic foundation stones that I inherited. But one of the things we've done is look at our distribution focus and look at the support that we have for our partner firms out in the field and on the telephone, and we've realigned that. So we've got a bigger field force than we've ever had before. We've got a telephone team aligned to that field force, and all of those people are dedicated and devoted to actually working with your partners to make sure that the Exeter is offering Paradigm partners and Paradigm firms what they need from us at the time that they need it. To the extent that having been recognised by your firms in 2017, guess what I've tasked the team to do in 2018? Win it again.
Well, I've no doubt that that's on their agendas. Thanks very much for taking the time to come and talk to us about that, and we look forward to seeing you maybe handing over a trophy in January of 2019.
Very much look forward to it, Mike. Thanks ever so much for having me. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Steve.